Imagine a meme so popular that schools start banning it, restaurants stop using a specific number, and millions of people start repeating it, even though almost none of them know what it means. Somehow, that's exactly what happened with 6-7. It got so big, it disrupted classrooms and made real companies react. And it all comes down to two numbers. If you're over 25, there's a good chance you've watched people online randomly shout 6-7 and quietly wondered if everyone lost their minds at the same time. The whole thing is basically this. You say 6, 7, usually with a little hand gesture. Palms up, seesawing back and forth like you're weighing two invisible options. That's it. No punchline, no meaning. Just 6, 7. And that's the part that breaks people's brains. There's no joke to even get. The humor comes from the absurdity and the repetition. From the fact that everyone is doing it and nobody can explain why. Scroll into any comment section and there it is. 6-7, 6-7, 6-7, stacked 100 replies deep, completely hijacking the conversation. So where did this thing actually come from? Believe it or not, it didn't start as a joke at all, it started with a song. Back in December 2024, a Philadelphia drill rapper named Skrilla dropped a track called Doot Doot, featuring G Herbo. And buried in the lyrics is one, now infamous line, 6-7, landing right on the beat. Here's the thing though, it's a dark, menacing song. Nothing about it was ever meant to be funny. So what does 6-7 actually mean in the song? Here's the strange part. Even the guy who wrote it won't say. Skrilla has flat out stated he never gave it a fixed meaning, and that he doesn't want to. So the internet filled the silence with theories. Some say it's a place, 67th Street. Others point to a police radio code, 1067, used in some cities to report a death. Skrilla just shrugs and says everybody's got their own meaning. Before the song even officially dropped, Skrilla leaked a snippet just to see how people would react, and it caught fire on TikTok almost instantly. A weird, catchy fragment of a drill track, completely cut off from what it was actually about, started spreading like wildfire. The number was loose now, and the internet was about to do what the internet always does. Then the internet did what the internet always does. It found a coincidence and ran with it. Editors started slapping that 6-7 line onto basketball highlight edits, especially of an NBA player who happens to stand exactly 6'7". The bait and switch was perfect. Tease the clip, drop the 6-7, then cut straight to the dunk. Just like that, the number had a whole second life inside sports edits. But the version everyone actually copies came from a teenager. Around the same time, a high school basketball star named Talon Kinney got asked on camera to rate the coffee in his hand. He paused, weighed it, and went, like a 6, 7. Doing that now famous seesaw hand motion, that clip is widely treated as the real birth of the spoken meme and the gesture. From there, it stopped being a song lyric and became a thing kids just did. At this point, nobody cared what it meant anymore. The meaning was never the point. 6-7 became a perfect example of what the internet now calls brain rot. Repeating something with zero clear meaning simply because everybody else is repeating it. And it spread because it was easy. Two numbers, one gesture. Anybody, in any language, anywhere on Earth, could join in instantly. And join in they did. Everywhere. It jumped from edits to classrooms to dinner tables. Then came the spin-offs. Kids started forcing other random numbers. 41, 61, 93, just to keep the bit alive. NBA players, WNBA players, even basketball legends got caught doing it on camera. Some openly admitting they had no clue what it meant. The meme had completely escaped the song that created it. By late 2025, you literally could not say the numbers 6 and 7 near each other in public without somebody, somewhere instantly reacting. It was inescapable. a giant wall of 6'7" with no center, no author, and absolutely no off switch. Then one kid accidentally became the face of the entire meme. In a viral basketball clip in 2025, a young boy ran straight up to the camera, threw up the hand gesture, and screamed 6'7" with absolutely everything he had. The internet crowned him on the spot the 67 Kid. That single clip turned a random kid into a global archetype. He became the mascot of a meme that, by definition, means nothing. People remixed him endlessly. He didn't invent 6'7". But for millions of people, his face is the very first thing they picture the second they hear it. Most memes stay online. This one escaped. It got disruptive enough that some schools actually tried to ban students from saying 6'7" and doing the gesture in class. And the fast food chain In-N-Out reportedly pulled the number 67 out of its order calling system entirely. Because every single time it got called, a mob of teenagers would just erupt screaming. Then the brands piled on. Pizza Hut sold wings for 67 cents. Domino's ran a $6.70 deal. South Park built an entire storyline around kids getting brainwashed by it, and then it became official. In October 2025, Dictionary.com named 67 its word of the year. Let that sink in. A phrase that means nothing got named word of the year. So, what does 6 to 7 actually mean? Depending on who you ask, a song lyric, a street number, a basketball player's height, an inside joke, or absolutely nothing at all. And here's the twist. That's exactly why it won, because it never meant just one thing. Anyone could make it mean their thing. The emptiness was the whole feature. 6, 7, I'm sketch. And I still have no idea what it means. I'll see you in the next one.